And I didn't even have to try that hard. And I use drugstore. Hello you guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Caprielle. Today we are going to be sharing how I cover up my acne scars and show you guys this no makeup look, only using drugstore. I'm also going to be showcasing my acne scars and where I get it and how I cover them up, and also featuring some new buddies of mine in my drugstore collection, which is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter in the shade 4, and also the Power Grip Primer. I've never used this product before, but I also used the other primer, Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. with the 4% niacinamide in it. And you guys should check out this video if you guys have not seen how that works and how it held up. In this video I used this particular primer, and you guys will see how that one wears. I'm excited to share with you guys this makeup tutorial, and when guys say they like girls who don't wear makeup, is what they mean. So if you'd like to know more about this look, stay tuned. Before we get into this tutorial, be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up, and also hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you do not miss out on any of the videos that I upload next. I've been very consistent and I'm very proud of myself, and you guys should definitely be following me on this journey for more tips like this. As you guys can see, I do have problematic areas down here on my chin and mostly on my cheeks. I have a lot of redness too around my nose areas, so that's definitely something we have to keep in mind too as well. First, what you want to also make sure you do is wash your face really good, moisturize, and also use your sunscreen, because that's very important. If you do not use sunscreen on your face, then you're most likely going to continue these bad problems that you're having here just naturally, and you want to protect your skin at all costs. So always use your sunscreen. One day we'll get to my skincare routine, but today, for now, we're just gonna stick to our drugstore makeup for today. Let me know down below if you guys are interested in knowing what my skincare routine is. First, I'm going to be priming my face with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. So this is a first impressions of this primer, so I'm excited to see about that. I also happen to have tried the 4% niacinamide primer as well before, and that did awesome, so I highly recommend. So right now I'm just using the green one just to see if there's a difference. The other one, it helped my makeup stay all day. With this particular primer, I do notice that it's not as tacky as the 4% niacinamide one. So if you really want a strong hold, I honestly believe the other 4% niacinamide grip primer will do the job for you. So let me know if you tried this one or if you tried the other one. Moving on, we are going to be using one of my most favorite staples that I always use in my makeup regimens. It is the LA Pro Girl Pro Conceal Concealer in the color Creamy Beige. And I just typically like to go over all the spots that I have, just paint them on. I'll use very little because we want to make it look effortless, right? Anywhere you see discoloration, red marks, you want to tap it. And this is what I love about the LA Pro Concealer. It has the brush already, so you don't really have to use like a wand or anything like that. You can just tap it. Probably not sanitary if you are a makeup artist, but it's not like the product's going back in the tube and no one else is using this product other than myself. So I tend to always go up on the side of my nose because I have those red veins there. Now I wouldn't worry about it being not so perfect as far as coverage, because again, we are going in with the Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This is not a foundation, you guys, so I'm very excited to be trying this with you guys. I've already used it before and it does work wonders, but I'm going to be sharing with you guys today how it works for me. A trick of mine that I also like to use when it comes to covering my acne scars or marks, I like to put on my concealer and let it sit for a few and let it dry down just a little bit, just so that I get the utmost coverage out of it as possible. While that's drying down, you're going to start off just the way you applied it. So since we started on this side, we'll start blending on this side and work our way around just as we did. Just gonna tap all those spots that we did, and because I came up here a little later, I'm gonna wait for that one too. So make sure you go in order if possible. It's not required, but it's how I do it. Nobody told you to do it this way, but this is how I do it. I typically like to use a dense brush as well when it comes to covering my scars and applying my foundation, just because it is more coverage with a much more coverage than a beauty blender, in my personal opinion. If you feel otherwise, you can use whatever you feel most comfortable with, but me personally, I like to use a dense brush. Moving on to the good stuff, we're going to be using the Halo Glow liquid filter, and we're not going to be using as much. We're just going to take a little bit of product here and here, get our nose, get our forehead. We're just going to start with one little dollop. And with the Halo Glow liquid filter, this is the doe foot applicator. It is magnificently huge. Look how big it is. It's bigger than my eye. Stipple that in. I never ever really use any product around my eye space because I want to minimize creasing. I also like to use the same brush as my concealers, just so that everything kind of meshes in a little bit. I do happen to see some peekaboo marks, so I'm just going to go back in with my concealer and put a little more on the areas that are resurfacing that I don't wish to see. Let it sit for a few so that you can get the most maximum coverage. We're now going to blend. Looking good, y'all. And we're going to take just a little bit more of the Halo Glow liquid filter and recover those marks of where we applied. What do you guys think? Now we're going to get to the under eyes. You know, it looks like I'm a raccoon right now, but I'm going to get to it. And now we are moving on to our contouring palette, which is the e.l.f. Cream contour. This is my favorite contour cream because it has the perfect blend, and I like to mix these two shades from each other. Looks so great. I'm just gonna put a little bit on where we would normally put our contour. Blend it out. I like to apply my contour first, just because the concealer seems to do all the correcting afterwards. I am now going to just blend it in with a damp beauty blender. To me, it just gives it that perfect illumination. And I'm also going to be carving out my nose. This right here sets the tone, at least for me it does. We have that all blended out, and I'm just gonna blend it with my beauty blender as well. Seems to be well blended. What I'm gonna take is my concealer, and I have been loving the Morphe Filter Effect Soft Radiance Concealer, and this is in the shade 14. I'm just gonna take a teeny weeny wee bit because we wanted to make it look effortless. We've already done the correcting that we want to, so your highlight is your highlight. however way you want to do that, you do it. And we just took the tiniest little bit. If we need to add more, great. I'm gonna take the same brush that we used to apply our e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, and I am just going to blend. Just gonna go down and out, down and out. Also getting the top of my eyelids because we don't want any type of veins or discoloration peeking through. What do you guys think so far? I'm thinking flawless. And then I'm just also going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to just pat all over my face. We want no streaks. Team no streaks. So everything is looking absolutely flawless, as you guys can see. I have the BH Cosmetics powder palette, and I'm just going to take the banana powder in this one here, and I'm just going to set my under eye and all the places that we've highlighted. So going to go over our contour, brush it on ever so lightly. We don't need as much because it's already there. Now we are moving on to brows. I am going to be using the Essence Brow Pencil. You can get this at your local Ulta Beauty. Very affordable. And I'm going to do like I do normally. Just start at the tip of my nose. And use these dots that I've put on my face. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's right here and right there. So we are going to just use that as our guide, starting at the bottom base of our brow and working it out. And we're going to start here and carve it down. Just going to blend it out. I'm also going to be taking the NYX Thick It Stick It Thickening Brow Mascara just to tame my ends and to keep and set my brows in place. You want to take the tiniest little bit on the brush. This is what it looks like. And it has little fibers in it. Our brows stay and last all day long. I'm also going to go back in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer. Same shade as what we use to correct our spots. And I'm just going to go underneath the brow just to give it that nice shape. I am going to be taking the Milani Pretty Natural lipstick. This is a gorgeous shade. Absolutely love, one of my favorites. Put some on the back of my hand. Use my fingers like so and just tap my two fingers in and put it on the cheekbones going up. It kind of smells like candy, y'all, and I really love that. Gives an extra pop to my day. We're gonna put some around our nose, just around the edges here. Up and down. Give that illusion there. Give us some color on our temples a little. Then of course we're going to apply the same lipstick that we used on our lips. Move on to our lashes. We'll be using the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express mascara. This is a great mascara. This is the brush wand, and I gotta get up real close because I don't have much lashes, but this gives me a little hope. and that's what we're looking like. I'm also gonna do my bottoms. We don't need as much. We're gonna take the littlest amount and just put it on our most highlighted points. You can use whatever facial mist or spray you like. I'm just gonna take some rose water and mist my face. I'm also gonna take some highlighter and put it on the inner corner. I'm gonna be taking that same highlighter that we used, and we are just gonna put it in our corner of our eyes, bring it down here, just so it opens up the eyes a little bit more, and add a little bit to our brow bone. And there you guys have it. This is our no makeup look, and this is covering up all of our acne scars that I showed you guys earlier. And this is just the way that I do it. This is a very simple yet affordable makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I created it. My skin looks absolutely perfect in every way. This has become my everyday best friend, literally. I have nothing to say about this except for great things. It looks like your skin but better. We all love that. And I didn't even have to try that hard. And I use drugstore. You guys can get this look too. I will be sure to link all of these products down below in the description bar. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what other videos you guys look forward to. And if you have any questions, let me know down below. Don't be afraid to give this video a huge thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification next to it so you won't miss out on any of the videos that I upload next. Click on this video here or here, doesn't matter,